afternoon, wherever you are from, man. Welcome to another episode of Beautiful Chats World. Welcome to another episode of Beautiful Chats World. I repeat it. So I have decided to give you an episode early. You know, I love you guys. You're my guys, and I love doing this. I won't lie. I'm enjoying doing and creating content. And without further ado, let's jump to the news segment. The news segment is very okay. We don't have much. That doesn't mean a lot is not happening globally. A lot is happening globally, but we are covering the most important thing. So we have Putin. Putin has declined to meet Zelensky. Putin has. What is not happening? Why am I typing the way I want? So Putin has said no need to meet Zelensky. You know, as you can see, Vladimir Putin rejects Volodymyr Zelensky. What name is this? These people are very difficult names. Zelensky's call for meeting. So Zelensky at the end of the week and last week, he had suggested he would like to have a one-on-one meeting with Putin, and Putin has said no. Okay, I don't know why Putin has rejected the offer, and I thought it was a very good thing to take an offer and make a peace deal, but Putin is not in the mood for that. So he sees no point in personal meeting with Zelensky. No need of personal meeting with Zelensky. So. And I did not expect that. I thought Putin was going to be very happy with meeting Zelensky. So we have America embraces for election. America embraces for election. There are elections going on. I don't know how this voting process happens in the US. I don't know. It's not happening. Okay. The United States is preparing for high consequential 2026 midterm election. So I don't know their midterms election for what. Officially scheduled to take place on November, that is 26. Voters will determine the balance of power with all 435 House seats and 3 Senate seats on the ballot. Okay. So I thought the US does elections like us. One day everyone is voted in the office, but it seems they have another way of voting. So they are embracing for elections, and which is not bad. So we have the closure. We have a business. We have business news. Or we have a chip slump. We have a chip slump. Okay, slump. Well, so US chip stock loses over 1 trillion in market value. Okay, chip slump erases 1.3 trillion in stock market value. Okay, so what is a chip slump? Or what is a slump? A slump is when the market dips. Okay, it's like a kind of a very strong short happening in the market and wipes a lot of money. So the reason as to why there was a slump is AI did not meet the high expectations. Okay, AI did not meet the high expectations. Remember, everyone is expecting the market cap of AI to go up. All companies are investing in chips, that is GPU. They're investing in data centers, and at the end of the week, they expected. Okay, they expected. How will I put it? Whatever people expected, and the reality is not reflecting. So it ended up in a slump, and 1.3 trillion was wiped off the market. So that's not easy money. That's a lot of money. So let's go straight to the charts. So, we are going to start with gold. Gold is within our levels. The internet is kind of slow. So gold broke these levels. Remember, at the end of the market closure, bears took control of the market in a very big move. So wherever I'm expecting it to short gold, but I will have to wait. I'm waiting to short gold, but I will have to wait. Okay, if it gives me a good confirmation, I can short here. Where did you go? There. But I'll have to wait for confirmation. So remember, when some things like liquidity sweeps happen, it seems like the market has changed its direction. Okay, and remember, this was a very strong support. The market has been expecting this support for a very long time. So these levels were very strong support levels, but now they have been broken and turned to resistance. So I'll be very careful, but that doesn't mean I will keep the option of a long outside this chart. So I'll have two options. If the market give me a long confirmation, because this is a very strong level, I won't lie, so this is a level where I expect the market to change direction. Overall, when we were in these zones, I was looking for shorts, but now we are at the end of the trend. So this is what I call the floor, and the market has finally come to the floor. So I'll be waiting for the market to give us a confirmation either on a short or a long. Okay, but my highest probability will shorting the market. So when it comes to USD, remember, we waited for this setup, we missed this setup, we missed this long, but the market has come back to a zone. What will we do? Wait for it, come here, give us a confirmation, and we can long. The reason as to why I'm long is because the market is back to my support, and I know it will have to respect these zones. It's very hard for the market to turn around this area, so market has to create an environment where it will change and give traders opportunities to get in the market. Okay, and next thing is this was a very big dump. Okay, and the market, after having a huge dump, most of the time the market comes back to fill those areas. So I'm taking this trade because I have strong okay, I have strong analysis and strong confirmations given by the market. So when it comes to USD, I'm waiting for this long, but I will have to wait for it to come here. Okay, my market is currently in my higher time frame levels. Remember, I have higher time frame zones, and the market has respected them very well. So come to BTC. BTC, I'll be doing the same thing as gold. I won't lie. Okay, I'll be waiting for the market, and as you can see, bears took control of the market, I think this month and last week. Okay, the bears have been in control of this market. Okay, and they came to our floor levels, which is the end of a trend, and I'm waiting for the market to give me the next direction. So today we can see BTC rising. Do you know why? Because the market is closed, the New York Stock Exchange is closed, but the crypto market is still on, so that gives cryptocurrency a very good opportunity to gain. So when it comes to this, I'll have to wait and confirm if the market is going to give us a long or a short. Okay, we'll have to wait for the market open, but this is what I'll be waiting for. If it's a long, that's it. If it's a short, I'll have to wait. So within these levels, I wait for the direction to be given and determined by the market, because at this area I don't have control and I don't know where the market is going to go or where it's going to trend to and to. Okay, so these levels and these zones are where I have to sit on my arm. We have oil. Remember, we lost a trade on oil. So basically, oil, I'm not going to dive into too much analysis. I'll just wait and see if it was my trading strategy or it's the oil market. And another thing, I have seen the Iran US tension is still escalating. Israel is rejecting offers to leave Hezbollah alone. I saw Hassim, the Hezbollah leader, told Iran to stop using them as a bargaining chip. Okay, he said they are not part of Iran. Okay, no, not the Hezbollah leader, but Joseph is known as Joseph something. He is the president of Lebanon. He said Iran should stop using them as negotiation in their deal with the US. Remember, Iran is including Lebanon because of Hezbollah, which is led by Hassan Qasim, if I'm not wrong, and they don't want to leave their partners in problem. But remember, Hezbollah is not the government that controls Lebanon. Okay, so it's a very interesting dynamic of how they operate both, but overall, Lebanon doesn't want to be included in the deal. Okay, but you'll see. There was the vote that said US should withdraw, and I can see the US is targeting its next victim, that is Cuba. They are not hiding it. Cuba is next, according to Trump. Okay, so overall, let's wait, let's enjoy the market. You saw, let's have a beautiful trading week.